Good evening and welcome to Studio 22. I'm Annette Chanwar. There are a few artists in Australia who command the respect and affection of Archie, Roach and Ruby Hunter. Okay.
Thanks, Dave. Keep playing.
Thanks, Dave. Good evening and welcome to Studio 22. I'm Annette Chanwar. There are a few musicians in Australia who command the respect and affection that Archie, Roach and Ruby Hunter do. Both talented songwriters and recording artists in their own right, together they're a formidable team. Since Archie's debut in 1990, which gave us the classic Took the Children Away, and Ruby's song Down City Streets, they've continued to produce songs of great humanity and compassion. Tonight in Studio 22, they're accompanied by the Deadly Band. Please welcome Archie Roach and Ruby Hunter.
Let's start with a song called Took the Children Away. I suppose this song will haunt me for the rest of my life. It's a song about times, bad times. When children were just removed from families, and because somebody had a better life for them somewhere. Took the children away. Story right, this story's true. Said I will not tell lies to you like the promises you did not keep, and how they fenced us in like sheep. Said to us, come take our hand, set us up on mission land. They taught us to read, write and pray. Then they took the children away, the children away. Yeah, the children away. Snatched from their mother's breast, said this is for the best, took them away. The welfare and the policemen said you've got to understand it. We'll give to them what you can't give, and teach them how to really live. Teach them how to live, they said. Humiliated them instead. They taught them that, taught them this, and others taught them prejudice when I took the children away. Yeah, the children away. To the breaking our mother's heart, tearing us all apart, took them away. One back their own family hand came and didn't give a damn, and my mother cried, go get their dad, yes, yes. He came running, fighting dead. Mother's tears falling down, and my dad shaved up, stood his ground, and he said, you touch my kids, then you fight me. Then they took us from our family, they took us away. Said this is for the best, took us away, but don't know why. that taught us all the white man's way, oh, but then they split us up again. And they gave us gifts to ease the pain. Sent us off to foster home. We grew up, we fell alone, 'cause we were acting white, feeling black. Once we did, all the children came back. The children came back. Yeah, the children came back. Back where their hearts grow strong, back where they all belong. The children came back. And we said the children came back. Yeah, the children came back. Back where they understand, back to their mother's land. The children came back. Back to their mother, back to their father, back to their sister, back to their brother, back to their people, back to their land. All children came back. Yeah, see the children coming back. All the children came back. Yeah, I came back. Paradise. Ruby Hunter, she inspires me a lot to write, and I've written a few songs. If people listen carefully, especially a family, Ruby's family listens to my music, and they say, "That's about Ruby, eh?" I go, "How'd you know?" So it's no matter how much. It's a good thing about Australians in general, Australians as a whole, regardless of where they're from or what they do, is that, no matter how bad you're going, you always spare a thought for the next person and think that, maybe they're going a little bit worse than me. And I always think of Ruby's life and think, well, I was taken away, but I think of her story growing up in the Coorong, and that when she was a child, a beautiful place of the world in South Australia, the Coorong. There was a film made there called Storm Boy years ago with David Gulpilil and Mr. Percival. He was a pelican. So I just call this song "Taken from Paradise" because, when you're really truly free, you run along the beach. Children, I suppose, truly free when they got no hassles and responsibilities. Running along the Coorong. So I wrote this song from Paradise. She was born in the riverland, well, born of her mother into her mother's hand. She was free, yeah, as the river was wide, and she was so innocent, such a beautiful child. Yeah. And they took her away from paradise, where everything was beautiful and very nice. They took away her mother's son, sat around a little bit, teach her another one. institution. Oh, well, what could they do with this child? Where was the need solution? There was nothing they could do, so they gave her to the streets, and she joined all the rest of the hungry and the tired feet. When they took her away from paradise, where everything was beautiful and very nice. They took away her mother's tongue and sat around a little bit to teach her another one. And songs. We're out here in Sydney. I got the idea for the song up here from something that happened to me a long time ago. And I wasn't really writing songs at the time. I was playing music but not writing songs. I was mainly just wasting my time and wasting my life and just wasting myself. Or getting wasted. And biting to me was, everybody that I knew anyway. So that's funny, the group of friends you hang around with, your environment where you are, that's your whole world. Anything outside of that is you don't know much about. Well, I don't anyway. I was talking for myself. So I thought everybody was biting. So in my little world, most people did. In the little world I used to knock around but it was pointed out to me that there was an offence called begging alms. I love them old British laws they brought over and sort of lumbered me with them. So I'm called a beggar man. On the street one day, said I saw a policeman. I come up to me and he did say, "What are you doing, son?" I said I didn't think that I was doing any harm, but then he went moving on. Said I I was begging, have you got arms for the beggar man? Have you got arms for the beggar man? They call me the beggar man. The beggar man, beggar man. Oh, the beggar man. The beggar man. I am the beggar man. I had to find another street to another place. But then I started fighting, 'cause I thought that I was safe. But then someone come up to me and grabbed me by the arm. You know that it was a policeman. And I was begging, have you got arms for the beggar man? Have you got arms for the beggar man? They call me the beggar man. Beggar man, yeah, beggar man. Oh, the beggar man. The beggar man. I am the beggar man. Have you got to, Boba? Can you give me a job? Have you got any silver or gold? I don't want to steal for my next meal, and want to keep me from the cold. Have you got arms for the beggar man? Have you got arms for the beggar man? They call me the beggar man. The beggar man, yeah, beggar man. Oh, the beggar man. The beggar man. I am the beggar man. I had their wife and I had their home. I had their family. But then I went and did them wrong. Now I am so lonely. But now I walk around all day with tired and aching feet. And I am just surviving. Go biting on the street. Have you got arms for the beggar man? Have you got arms for the beggar man? They call me the beggar man. The beggar man, yeah, beggar man. Oh, the beggar man. The beggar man. Yeah, the beggar man. The beggar man. I am the beggar man.
Ruby Hunter, hey?
Thank you. This song I'd like to sing is a song called Ain't No Time for Me to Ever Complain. This is for the suburban housewife, or anybody that lives in a house and knows that, they look after their family, send a partner off to work, kids off to school, and then they come up at the end of the day and they all look at each other, our whole family said, "Oh, we had a great day today. What did you do today, Mum?" I sat here and watched TV and ate and watched more TV and just waited till you come home. So I didn't do nothing much besides washing, cleaning, cooking. But I ain't got no time
is that
to
all?
ever complain. So this song is just for all the suburban housewife and her family. Must be in home. Electricity on, and I'm on the phone. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. I read rainy day. By the end of the week, I got no pay. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. she quietly going insane. Ain't no time to complain. Send my partner to work that day to get more pay to pay our way. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. Kids at school, nobody's fool. I know my home and I'll go through. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. Keep it easy, don't make a sound. Oh, you'll end up on the ground as you quietly go insane. Ain't no time to complain. Don't make a sound. Oh, you land on the ground as you quietly go insane. Ain't no time to complain. I'm the mother, I'm a lover. Give me all your money, Baba.
I'm skinny.
There ain't no time for me to ever complain. I'm your cook. Give us your biggest chalk. Roast potatoes, grapes, please. That's the way we like it. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. Keep it easy. Don't make a sound. Oh, you laid up on the ground as you quietly go insane. Ain't no time to complain. I'm a mother, I'm a lover. Give me all your money, Papa. There ain't no time for me to ever complain. I said there ain't no time for me to ever complain.
What you said?
No, there ain't no time for me to ever complain. Oh, yeah. This next song is called Down City Streets. Down City Streets ended up on Archie Roach's first album called Charcoal Lane. And I was very honoured and very privileged because it's the first time that I ever caught writing a song. Didn't know that Aboriginal women were allowed to write in this country. We weren't given a chance. So I never gave them a chance to see what I was doing.
Never give me
One day
a chance
Archie
to
Roach
see
caught me in a room with this song called Down City Streets. He just come home. I'd just been looking after 14 children. I was a cottage mother, and he worked at the homeless men's refuge.
Yeah.
So he'd come home to me and 14 children, and I was good.
How's your day been, Mum?
They was all at school. I made sure of that. All my children were at school. Anyway, but he caught me in the room, and he walked into the room. He said, "What you got there?" And I saw him thinking, "Hey, I got a love letter here." I just wanted to say that one. And he looked, he said, give us a
I
look.
just wanted to see my reaction, that's all.
I just wanted to see the reaction of how a man feels when the woman says, I got a love letter.
Is that an old one that I
he
wrote?
he gave me the reaction. He said, well, guess I'll look at it. And he looked at it and he said, now sing it to me. And that made me worse. But anyway, this is a song called Down City Streets. I had to sing it to Archie Roach first, and then I made him sing it to me, and then we both looked at each other and said, okay, no worries. It's our song.
It's a hit. It's with a bullet.
So let's go down city streets. This is for everybody who lives down any streets in any country. Down to the streets, I will roam. I ain't no bed, I ain't no home. There was nothing that I own. Use my fingers as they come. What are the bushes anymore? Take me to keep me warm. They don't have to score a dream. Come on, help me today. And out to the street, I will roam. I ain't no bed, I ain't no home. There was nothing that I own. Use my fingers as they come.
I used to.
In those days when I was young, drinking, fighting was no fun. It was daisy living for me. I had no choice, it was there to be. And out in the streets, I will go. I ain't no bed, I ain't no home. And there was nothing that I own. Use my fingers as they come. Something I call my own. These are my children, this is my home. I look around and understand how streets can feel when they go down. And after the streets, I will roll. This next song I'd like to sing is a song called Kachari Lady. And Kachari in the English word means beautiful. Kachari comes from the South Australian language of the Ngarrindjeri people of the Riverland. And it means beautiful. So this song is sung to all the beautiful ladies here tonight. And never leave the brothers out. You can sing this to your beautiful mother, your beautiful grandmother, your beautiful sister. Yes.
Mom, go.
Or your beautiful friend.
To my sisters, I sing this song to my sister.
Yes. This song here, Archie sings this one to his sisters. Beautiful ladies. Kachari lady.
Yeah, it used to be three Roach brothers. Horse, Johnny Roach, Lawrence Roach, and little fella, Archie Roach. I buried my 2 big brothers, and so there's only one of us left, me. And my sisters, they ain't about to let me go.
Kachari lady. Kachari lady, so far from her, you are a beauty, so on your own. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright. You're not alone.
Shine every day.
You in the victory, in your own way. Overcame obstacles and came your way. You are a beauty, star on your own. Shine bright, shine bright. You're not alone.
Shine every day.
Kachari lady, so far from home. You are a beauty, yeah. Star on your own. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright. You're not alone.
Shine every day.
Look of your age, what can I say? You feel the pain, you change your way. Spiritual love,
It's your own way. Oh, yes it does.
Kachari lady,
Kachari lady.
so far from her. You are a beauty, yeah. Star on your own. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright.
You're not alone. Shine every day. And on your people.
Kachari lady, Kachari lady,
You're not alone.
beautiful lady. This next song, I would like to now take you to a beautiful place in the Cape York. In Queensland, there's a place called Cape York. Yep. And in this place is a place called Arachoo. And in Arachoo, the moon shine beautiful. See, when we went to Arachoo, Archie and I was doing a songwriting tour.
That's right. That's right.
So we went through a lot of communities And Arakoon was the first community we came through.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, tell me about your community. Hey, tell me about your people.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me what you do here and what you eat. Because it was all good. It was all for the land. In the land of the health and for the people. So let me now take you to Arakoon.
Coconut and rice.
Well, just this one last little song. Yeah, it's called In the Right Way. I believe that a lot of things now can be done in the right way. I've always done things in the wrong. So that's why I write that song. Yeah. But I wrote it mainly because when I was growing up, I used to hear this lot of saying, a lot of little loving goes a long, a way. I think, gee, wouldn't that be beautiful put in a song? So I did it. I put it in this song. Because a lot of little loving does go a long, long way. But only if you know it's got to go in the right way.
You were a lot of little loving, Mum.
Thank you.
Ruby Hunter will do that.
Thanks, man. We've been writing songs for quite a while now, not just together, but we bounce off each other. Ruby's ever one of the first. She's the very first ever hear one of my songs, and likewise. Anyway, it's a good relationship. It's good to be able to do that when people, working relationship when you can sort of bounce off each other. But in a good way. We used to bounce off each other in a bad way. So So anyway, this is a song. What is this song? You get sidetracked. But we've dealt with a lot of children. We have our own children, and we've brought up quite a few. Or Ruby has actually. I was just there in the house.
Sat there and sang out, "Where are you?"
Because as Ruby said, I went out and worked. It was sort of like if anybody's heard it, you know what a family group home is, or what they used to call them cottage homes. And Ruby was looking after our own children as well as 12 other children. And she had time to write songs. Hey.
But I like this part, Dad. When you'd go and sit in the bus and wait for us, but then you'd find out later that it's best for us to all go sit in the bus and wait for you.
Anyway, this song, Children Were Born Here. This is what children do to you, see. But they were born here. They were born everywhere. And usually now, today, they're born in hospitals, or hopefully some are still born at home because people have discovered something new, although it's old, and they have children at home with midwives and things like that. And a long, long time ago, before, other people shared this country with the Aboriginal people, children were born on the earth, and the placenta and the umbilical cord from mother was planted beneath a tree. That became your birth tree. And so it's just good. If you see a real old tree, you never know. It mightn't mean much to anybody else these days or whatever, but them old people live by it, they swear by it, they live and die by it. So I respect that. Child was born here. Careful when you walk through this land, because a child was born here, and that child was born there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Swing. Oh, yeah. Here lie stains of the blood and the water that come from the mothers for their son and their daughters, and their daughters, yeah. On the mountain and the valley down below, across the open plain to the sea, high the rivers and deserts and the rainforest so green, I can see nativity. Baby girl dropped in the ashes by the billabong.
so that she will return. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Should I walk softly in this garden of children, or scream like a madman and go rushing in? No, I remember all the mothers that lay and went through the suffering when new life begins. And now, be careful when you walk through this land, because a child was born here. All right? And the child was born there. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Sweet. Oh, 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 yeah. Yeah, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it in your heart. Your heart. That the child was born here. Okay. And the child was born there. Right there. Oh, 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 yeah. We say, oh, oh, yeah. We say, oh, yeah. Sorry. One short. Sorry.
Okay, thanks very much. This will be our last song for the evening. We'd like to thank you, Studio 22 and Annette. Song just called Ever Watching. It's a song written when we was overseas, missing home terribly. And you tend to do that if you're on Australian and you're standing under the northern hemisphere, or you're standing under the northern sky at night. And as Dave points out, Dave is still here on the guitar. He points out to us that if you can see a star, when you can see a star in the northern hemisphere, it's a little different, especially when we ain't got the cross, the Southern Cross that we all stand under, that shines over each and every one of us sitting here tonight. Don't matter what people say. We're the people from the Southern Cross. It's our stuff. And so this song just called Ever Watching remind us of home, take us back home when we're away.
Train from Grenada to Madrid, tossed and turned all I did. When I thought about my kids, from Grenada to Madrid. Oh, but I know I won't cry. Said I won't cry, I won't cry, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, I know I won't cry. Said I won't cry, I won't cry, no, no. Caught another train to Hyundai and heard the engine sigh. Oh, when I looked into the sky, saw the eagle fly. Oh, but I know, yeah, he's there. Ever watching over me. Yeah, I know. All right, he's there. Ever watching over me. Robert. Then we caught a bus to Sarn. Oh yeah, we've traveled far, and even where we were beneath these northern stars. Oh, but I know be free. Sit way on high in the Pyrenees. Yeah, yeah, I know that we'll be free. Way on high in the Pyrenees. Au revoir, Daniel. And au revoir, Pompey, old mate. Au revoir, Sam. Au revoir. Knocking your rubber day. Good night. Thank you very much.
Inspiring music from Archie Roach and Ruby Hunter. Ruby, you get my vote for Mother of the Nation. What do you reckon, Archie?
For sure.
And thanks also to the band, Deadly by Name and Deadly by Nature. Thank you both for playing with us, and thank you for joining us. See you next time in Studio 22. Good night.
All right. Have a good life.